What's up, boys? UFC 314 is next weekend. It's the co-main event, Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. It's going to be 5 rounds. I don't even think we're going to make it to 5 rounds. But the reason I'm making this video is, why is Paddy Pimblett the favorite? Bro's minus 155. I know it's nothing crazy. He's not minus 500 against Michael Chandler, but Michael Chandler should be minus 600 to win this fight. I understand Michael Chandler's coming off of a loss. But if you look at all of Michael Chandler's fights in the UFC, all of these dudes beat Paddy Pimblett. Dustin Poirier beats Paddy Pimblett, even though he's washed right now. Justin Gaethje knocks Paddy Pimblett the fuck out. Charles Oliveira submits Paddy Pimblett, and Dan Hooker knocks Paddy Pimblett the fuck out. Are you guys being for real? And if you look at Paddy Pimblett's last three, right? It's Bobby Green, who's now retired. You saw, listen, it's not official, but you saw what Marcio Ruffy did to Bobby Green. He's spinning wheel kicked him. It's done. Fought a GFL fighter, Tony Ferguson. Took him 15 minutes to take him to unanimous decision, while Michael Chandler knocked him out in the second round, which won knockout of the year with a front kick to the jaw. You know what I mean? And then his third fight is a loss to Jared Gordon. I know it says he won, but it was a robbery. Now, I don't want to sit here and hear, right, that Paddy Pimblett's going to have Michael Chandler looking like this, right? You are not Charles Oliveira. Michael Chandler has 11 knockouts in 23 career fights, bro. He's a 48% knockout rate. Now, if you look at the stats, he didn't get a knockout last fight. He didn't get a knockout against Poirier. So it's coming. Statistically, he will be knocking out Paddy Pimblett. Now, I know you guys are going to say, but E-Rock, Paddy Pimblett submitted Bobby Green. You know how elite Bobby Green's ground game is, right? Bro, Michael Chandler's a Division I All-American wrestler from Missouri. I understand Pimblett's skilled in jiu-jitsu, but you have to get somebody to the ground. I think once Michael Chandler threatens the takedown a little bit, it's going to change the striking game. Paddy Pimblett's going to be neutralized. He's not going to know what to do. And Michael Chandler's going to knock him out round 1 or 2. This is a 5-round fight. I don't think we're even going to make it to round 3. I really don't. And Michael Chandler averages more takedowns than Paddy Pimblett. Michael Chandler averages 2.6 takedowns per 15 minutes with a 50% accuracy rate. You know what I mean? Paddy Pimblett has 1 takedown per 15 minutes. Come on, bro. Are we being for real? And a quote from Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler said the first couple shots that Paddy feels, if they don't put him out, they're going to put the fear of God in him. I have a clip. Where's the clip? Here we go, boys.
I lose here as if I get it with a big, crazy, wild shot on the chin.
First of all, if you just look at this is they did like a little face-off today on ESPN. If you look at this, right? Chandler is looking fresh. My boy's looking clean. He's looking active. He's looking ready. He's locked in. Paddy Pimblett's not even, bro. He's looking away. He doesn't even want to look at Michael Chandler. Read the body language. Put the green line on the screen right now. You know? Let's listen to what the Scouser has to say.
I think anywhere this fight goes, I'm going to win. The only way I lose here is if I get it with a big, crazy, wild shot on the chin. And as you all know, Scousers don't get knocked out. There's no way that's happening.
And Scousers don't get knocked out, apparently, but they've never been hit by the likes of me.
That's a fucking fact. Bro, your last 3 fights are Tony Ferguson, Bobby Green, and a loss to Jared Gordon.
I'm really, really excited to test his chin. I'm going to have 1 foot on the gas, 1 foot on Paddy's throat. I'm going to throw big bombs, and we're going to see if he sinks or swims.
I think I'm going to finish Mike in 2. As I say, I think I can finish this fight anywhere. He loves lunging in with his punches. I can see me catching him with a shot on the way in, putting him down.
You do not have power like that. You couldn't knock out Tony Ferguson. Okay, yes, Justin Gaethje couldn't knock out Tony Ferguson. Michael Chandler did. Come on.
Or I can actually see me submitting. I don't see a way I lose, to be honest. I really don't.
Look at the size of those paws, dude.
Come on, lad. You've seen the start of these?
Look at the size.
All right, a little cringe. But Michael Chandler is the cringe lord. You know, he is the cringe lord. He's not like on Cejudo's level, but he's close. But Chandler beats the brakes off of this dude. Come on, this guy's not beating Michael Chandler. Are you guys for real? He was just crying at UFC London because of Meatball. Because of Meatball Molly. This guy's going to beat Michael Chandler, right? This guy's going to beat Michael Chandler. The Michael Chandler who had absolute wars with Justin Gaethje, Oliveira, and Dustin Poirier, and had fights of the year against Eddie Alvarez. Boys, I really don't think you guys are thinking straight. I don't think you guys are thinking straight. It wasn't even one fight ago. It wasn't even one fight ago when he was about to fight Tony Ferguson, when people thought that he was literally going to lose to Tony Ferguson. Like, come on, are we being for real? Like, yo, get your shit together. Get your shit together. Michael Chandler gets this super easy. Anyways, boys, this has kind of had me a little bit in disbelief. We're gonna be dropping some more videos later tonight, if not tomorrow, and obviously we're gonna do the recap of the card tomorrow. Hopefully, Josh Emmett gets this knockout, and we are vindicated from last time we made a main event pick. Anyways, boys, peace.